first off, that song, it's peak. Chat, it's so peak. It's so incredibly peak. Anyways, hello, welcome back to another night shift. Last night, pretty crazy. You know, there were four different animatronics, five even, that were out to get me, and none of them were able to do it. It sounds so empty now. Let me play it again. Yeah. Um, actually, I'm spending Five Nights at Freddy's too. Aw, interesting. Welcome, Buckle. Welcome, Mobius. So yeah, we're gonna do another shift. I got transferred to a new location though, because I was like such a good employee, you know? Yeah, but this over here in this place, they got like double. They got double the robots. That shit gonna be freaky. I don't know. Toby Fox outdid himself, bro. Why is this like the best song he's ever made? He's actually a goddamn genius with this shit. I don't know. Okay. I gotta figure out how to open the goddamn game now. No more. Sorry. Okay. Now, will it work? Bruh. There you are. There you are, Freddy, but why is the... There. Okay. Might it be working? Perhaps? Hmm. Holy shit, my connection. Oh my. I gotta close my other monitor or something. When I say that, I mean I gotta close my laptop that has the game, that has my stream running on it so I can see the chat or something. 'Cause damn. Is Teto joining the stream? Yes, she's gonna be with us throughout these dangerous and horrible nights to keep us company. Because she's cool like that. Um, FNAF 2 takes place before FNAF 1, so technically this is your first time at Freddy's. This is true. This is real and true and factual, actually. I've been transported to the world of 1987. Okay, I'm gonna actually lower it just one more decibel, and then surely it'll be good now. I'm just kind of guesstimating, but we'll see. This game's way harder than the first, so this stream will probably be longer. But fuck it, we ball. We're so back. We're so back. Hopefully, no one gets bit. Alright. This is a better light.
Hello?
Control to use flashlight? Okay.
Hello and welcome to your your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear'S Pizza.
Left is the
I'm
mask.
here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started.
What's up, phone guy? I thought you died.
Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat
Prepare to lose your frontal lobe. Oh no, bro.
That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks.
Kinks.
You're only the second guard to work at that location.
First game it was quirks, this game it's kinks. In all my years of playing FNAF, I have not once encountered Golden Freddy once. That dude was fucking with me last night. He didn't show up, but he was like... He was showing me all the hallucinations and stuff every single time.
So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it
Withered
up for
Bonnie throwing it back.
It doesn't seem to affect all of the
oh yeah,
but it does
let's go.
affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on.
Oiled up, of course.
So hey,
You can't go without the oil.
An empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors.
Hi, Freddy.
But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the
fuck.
if you need to.
Holy shit.
Keep the music box wound up, piece of cake. Have a good night, and
Dude.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Dude, that's actually so evil. I got the hallucination and fucked up Freddy poster, but never got Golden Freddy to even spawn. Randomly, like first minute of night 1 last night, I got the posters to have the like crying children's faces on them. Everyone's still in their places. This fucked up goddamn music box, bro. Someone's moving. Okay. Okay, so that's Bonnie. Where'd he go? Oh, hey there, buddy. Not that goddamn noise, bro. No. Hey there. Oh, vent? Someone's in the vent. Yep, there you are. Foxy's lurking. That motherfucker is gonna pop up on me at any second. Bro, why does it keep playing? Why does random person's messages keep getting retracted? Oh, fuck. Apparently Golden Freddy has a very small chance of spawning. Yeah. Where'd you go? There you are. Already 5 a.m. Alright. Well, I guess it's the first night. The first night is never really that hard. Oh fuck. Hi Chica. Damn, she's such a bad bitch though. Vent? Okay. Alright. Okay. Damn, why is she kinda bad though? Call me William Afton because I'm about to put a child in that robot. Holy shit.
Hello?
Hello.
See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural.
Hey.
By now, I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room.
Yeah.
Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly.
I will say, Ghidorah Tim, that is a very strong first impression.
The whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I loved those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate?
Huh?
Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy.
Yeah.
For some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking.
Yeah.
It can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will do it. So just don't forget the music box.
Is he here?
Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bro, Balloon Boy, where the fuck are you? Hi, dude. Hey, buddy! Oh, fuck. Okay, is Balloon Boy out? Bonnie has always been purple. Hi, Foxy. Hi. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Hey, friend. Eye mangle. Okay. Oh fuck, my flashlight. Oh shit. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. We're totally fine. She is such a bad bitch, though. Alright. Where is everyone? You're there. Freddy. Where are you, Freddy? Fred guy? Big Fred? There you are. Mangle. I think that's probably Mangle in the freaky vent. Hey, buddy. Hey. Alright. Bro, my goddamn flashlight. Hi, Mangle. Okay. Balloon Boy is approaching. Is he at the front now? Not yet. Oh, hi, Foxy. Hey, Foxy. What's up, buddy? Damn, he could pop out at me. Bro, why isn't she attacking? Why isn't she attacking? Okay. Okay, are we good? Hey again, hi Darwin, welcome back. Okay. Damn. This motherfucker. Freddy. Okay. Damn. This goddamn game. Alright. Okay, just like that, huh? I'll say this is a lot more engaging than the first one. I honestly really need to play FNAF World again. Such a good game. FNAF World is a banger. You're right about that. This game is a freaking nightmare. Yeah, I can see it being just a goddamn pain in the later nights. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Chica. Hi, Bonnie. It's me? Huh? Oh, hi. Bro got a minigame? Was that a minigame? I wouldn't call it a game. Why are they staring at Freddy? I don't know.
Hello?
Hello.
See, I
Hello.
told you you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever appear in the hallway?
Yeah, he did.
Probably not. I was just
No,
curious.
he did.
Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Hi Foxy, welcome back. Glad to see you back. It's really nice. The other 3 wizards are active now. Huh. Yeah, that'll just make it so there's a lot more. Huh. Mangle's gender is legit. Yes, I'm not making that up. Mangle is like an NB King Queen. Oh. Well, I was thinking of what word to use for that. No, it's NB royalty. That would be the correct term. If I'm getting that correct, I don't know. I sure do hope that Foxy isn't in the halls right now. Oh no, it's just Bonnie. What's up, bro? Oh, was I too late? Hi, Foxy. Glad to see you're back at the most opportune moment. It's the withered buckle. Oh my god. Bro, go away, bro. Hey man, we don't want to see that. I didn't know just how much the sound effect played, dude. It's so much.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Hi, Bonnie. Put your withered tip away, Bonnie. To those of you in the audience who don't know, you don't need to know. Oh damn, I'm so low on the flashlight. Dude, you're kidding. Ducky Zoomy, hi. Hi. Go away. Withered Bonnie is your third favorite animatronic. Nice. I might have been too late there. Okay. Okay, yeah. Damn, it's suddenly hard. Okay. In my opinion, the marionette is the hardest in this game. He's easiest at first, but then in 1020 he's a pain. Yeah, you just gotta constantly monitor that motherfucker. I remember this game pissed me off when I was younger because I just couldn't do it. It is for sure a step up in difficulty. Were you happy to see the withered body jump scare? The ducky. Ultimate Custom Night is the most traumatic. Bro. Okay, so any professional opinions on how to best deal with this motherfucker down the hall right now? Cause I don't know how much I'm supposed to like shine my light on him. The withered tip jump scare. You need to stop, bro. You need to stop, Mobius. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Balloon Boy. Oh, I was too late. I was too late. That's another jump scare. Or not. That's such a tighter timing than the doors in FNAF 1. Hi. Hi, Foxy. Foxy is so active. He really is. It's kind of a pain. Let's stay in here for a little bit. I always have a power problem whenever I play these games. It's always just the power that gets me, even if it's just a goddamn flashlight. I think Teto is getting sad without her bread. I hope not. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Go away, bro. Too late. That's it. Dude. God damn it. Or not. Teto is... I hope she's happy to be here. Sometimes it's not the skill that gets you killed, but the RNG. I have heard that there's a lot more RNG in this one. Glad to see you're back, Foxy. Couldn't have lived without you. Is that balloon boy over there? Hi. Glad to see you're back, especially when I run on my final battery of flashlight. Why does this keep happening to the flashlight, bro? It's so annoying. Too late. No way I choke it like that, dude. Or I'm just overreacting every single time. I think I am. I think I'll just stop saying things. I'll stop saying words. Foxy's gonna show up? Nope. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. My flashlight. Okay. Yay! Just make noises for the rest of the stream. Oh, they're staring at me now. I don't think I'm Freddy, guys. What the freak? Alright. Number 4.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hey there, night 4. I told you you'd get the hang of it. Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know.
Okay.
I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics side if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition system.
Okay.
We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, it'll all pass. Good night.
that curious. Yeah, every single time that my flashlight gets freaky like that, this motherfucker shows up. The music box is getting a lot faster. This has nothing to do with this situation, but I'm ready for the 7th season of TAWOG. What does that stand for? Foxy. Alright. I am running through this flashlight battery. Dude, come on. This goddamn flashlight. Foxy's gonna jump up on me now. He's gonna... Dude. Really? Hi, Freddy. You might be cooked. I think I am. Hi, Foxy. I'm cooked, yeah. I gotta refine my strategy somehow. There's not much that I can do to save it because I always need to see if Foxy is there. Maybe I was in there, maybe I was in the camera for too long. Is that a thing? Hi, Foxy. Yeah, he's always there, dude. Hi. I think that means my flashlight's out of battery and Foxy's gonna get me now. Oh. God damn it. Damn! I thought I was screwed. Okay. I know a strategy where you can remove 3 of the wizards from the night, but it's considered cheating. Ah. Oh, hi puppet. I hate you, bro. There's definitely a better way to... I feel like it's definitely better to play how it's supposed to be. Why in the world is there a music box crank attached to this camera program anyway? Yeah. Bro, get away. Get away from me, bro. It's kind of funny that this is like the worst flashlight I've ever seen. They couldn't have given me a better one, bro. Holy aura. That's that Teto aura. You're winding up the music box and doing that IRL causes the puppet to pop out of the box. So how does that work in FNAF 2?
Oh, hey, good job, night 5.
Yeah.
Hey,
Doesn't really make
keep a close
sense.
eye on things tonight, okay?
Oh fuck.
I understand the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move into the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Fazbear'S Family Diner or something like that. It was closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. Just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
Hi, Foxy. This goddamn flashlight, bro. I actually hate this thing. Okay, it lowered my camera on purpose there. Hi, Foxy. Damn. Dude, really? Dude, pop out. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. My goddamn flashlight. Of course, of course, of course, of course. This is so great. I love this company. I love working for Freddy Fazbear and his pizza. Dude. Darwin, I remember last night you said, if you play FNAF 2, you will probably rage. I think your prophecy is coming true. Holy fuck. Dude, go away. You're not going away! Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, puppets out. Puppets out. Okay, that's so cool. Thank you, Balloon Boy, for everything that you've done. Bro. What do I do? What do I do? Holy shit. It's so hard. It's actually so hard. Oh my god. But you let it unwind to shine your flashlight, you might see it in the box. Toy Bonnie seems cool. You can just waste. I did warn you about FNAF 2 indeed. I hate to say it, but you're dead. Yeah. This game is brutal. This night's gonna be hard. I don't know if I don't know if I'm doing night 6 tonight. Oh yeah, and this goddamn music box. FNAF 3 may be more confusing, but it's much easier. Yeah, from what I've seen of FNAF 3, it looks weird, but like, it looks like it's kind of solved. I think, at least, from like what I've watched of it. I don't really like the FNAF 3 gameplay that much compared to these two. The first two, I mean. But if I do choose to play it, then maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know. I think I've learned that if the flashlight isn't working, I just have to let it ball. you know? About to be taken prey for me. May God shine his light on you. I don't know, bro. Don't die. Remember the two tenets. Lock in and don't kill yourself. Cheyun playing Delta Room? Let's go. Go away. Hi, Freddy. Hi, Foxy. Great timing, Foxy. Alright. Oh. Oh, let's fucking go. Okay. Whew. 1987, Jeremy Fitzgerald, $100.50. That's even less than I got last time. But hey, I gotta live somehow. This is the only jobs I can find. Damn, you did it. Congratulations. Thank you, dude. This game is, for some reason, that took me less time than FNAF 1 Night 5, but I'm guessing that Night 6 is gonna be way harder, you know? I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna BRB, but I will be back in a second. Hold up, let me put my there we are. Just a second. Let me get this into position and all that. Alright. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Hello, I'm back. Alright. So I guess before we start, I think so this is gonna be, I think if I had to guess, I would say that the sixth night is gonna be harder. It's gonna be very hard. And so I'm gonna play it a few times. If I feel like I can do it, then I'll keep going until I do it. If I'm just completely hopeless, then I don't know. Might watch a tutorial, might end stream. I don't really know. I don't know. Um Before we do that, though, I guess I can like give my quick thoughts on these games because I didn't really get to do that last stream, and I kind of wish that I did. Um, so I think FNAF 1 is very underrated. I mean, you know, it's like it's really popular and everything, of course, but a lot of people just kind of discard it because of how popular it is and what the franchise has kind of become. But I think that the first game, you know, it got popular for a reason. It was a break from the formula, and it had some really unique and cool ideas for like gameplay. I think the presentation is really great. I think the sound design, especially in the first game, is incredible. It's phenomenal. And I say that goes for the visuals as well, I would say. The story is cool, how it's told, how minimalist it is in these first two games. I like it a lot, and it still leaves a lot of questions open. We're not into like the big, like, we're not at like FNAF 4 yet, where the lore gets like insane crazy. And so that's what I think about FNAF 1, but 2, originally I believed that it was kind of like a downgrade from 1. And in some ways I think I'm correct on that. Because my favorite parts of the first game are the presentation, the sound design, and the visuals and everything, and I think that's all a step down a little bit, like having to use a flashlight to see the cameras kind of takes a lot of the atmosphere out of it, and the sound design just isn't as good. I mean, I love that sound effect that keeps playing, but I wish it just didn't keep playing. I wish it was more rare, you know? You can use sound cues in FNAF 1 for so much. It's like, you can tell what's happening without actually looking at it, and I think that's cool. The gameplay is a lot more responsive, though. I like using the lights more, although the flashlight is a bit of a bitch at times, you know? Both games kind of devolve from the original purpose of scouring the cameras and looking for the animatronics, because you just kind of look at one the whole time and hope that it works out. In this game especially, you can't really look at any other camera, you just gotta wind up the box. Do I think it's really that much worse, though? No. I mean, the gameplay, I'd say, is pretty on par. And while the presentation took a hit, the story definitely got elevated a little bit more. We haven't seen, I mean, of course they have those little cutscenes between the nights now, but like, we haven't seen any of the mini games in this, but I know that they exist, and they flesh out the world a lot, and they're very, very good. Very good storytelling method, I'd say. And so honestly, I'd say that these two are pretty equal, and they're both pretty underrated in the realm of horror, I'd say. Just because it's become such a weird and polarizing franchise nowadays. But yeah, that's my take. I'd give them both like a 3.5 stars out of 5, you know? Not like great, but like good, solid horror games that I enjoy. Now let's die on the 6th night now. I've yapped for far too long. FNAF 3 is the game that throws Freddy aside for most. I mean, the game's literally called Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, that's true, but I mean, I think Springtrap's like the coolest animatronic they've ever made.
Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down, at least for a while.
Oh yeah?
Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics. Make sure they don't hurt anyone, okay? For now, just make it through the night. When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take the night shift myself.
Alright.
Okay, good night, and good luck.
Chat, I think that means that we die. We get bit. I think that means we are the victim of the bite of 87, chat. Is this real? Good luck, this night is extremely difficult. Thanks for the... thank you. I will say, these jump scares, a lot more effective in this game. These jump scares, that one made me jump. That one made me jump, I will say. That was my fault. That was all entirely my fault. Did not pull up my mask fast enough. Hi, Foxy. Dude, no way. Not like this. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Remember with the -3 strat I told you in case this night is too hard. I can look it up if it gets too hard, but I don't really want to cheat like that. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't really gotten that far yet. It's definitely hard. Fox is gonna get me. Dude, yeah, Fox is eating my ass. Dude, go away. It's over. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Holy shit. Hi, Foxy. Don't get mad at me, please. I haven't been using my flashlight that much. Hello, Hayden Connell. Welcome to the stream. I gotta lock in, sorry. And what would that be? Oh, shit. What would your question or suggestion be? Okay, bro. Okay. Sure, Foxy. Okay. 2 a.m. is how much longer is this night? This night is so long. My God. Okay. I can feel the life leaving my body. That was Foxy there. Foxy is here. Howdy, welcome FNAF Pack. How you doing? I, I'm in so much pain and suffering from this goddamn fox at the end of my hallway and this shitty flashlight that doesn't work. There's this game coming out in a week or two. What is it? What's the game? Go away, Foxy. Yep, I need him to go away. He needs to leave forever. It's called Five Nights at Berry Cakes. That's never heard. Can't say I've heard of that. Is it like it's a fan game or something, right? I assume, at least. Dude, that's so cool. I don't know if I'm gonna play a FNAF fan game. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, what? I can't get past 2 a.m. I really just can't get past 2 a.m. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so hard. Why does the night feel so much longer? Downloads this random FNAF fan game on Steam without even looking at the name or information, and it was the weirdest fan game I've ever played. It's called Five Nights at Roners. What FNAF fan games do you know? I know a few. I know of like the big ones, like The Joy of Creation. I saw that one Juniors one time on YouTube. Whatever the fuck the Flumpty thing is. I'm like partially aware of FNAF stuff. Oh yeah, that's like the most popular one, right? Candies. Yeah. I'm not super tapped into like that side of FNAF. I just kind of keep up with like the extent of my knowledge is this, that I kind of watch theories every once in a while. That's about it. I haven't played any of the new games. Haven't played any of the Steel Wool ones. Damn, my flashlight is burning. Yeah, they just come at you one at a time, like this. God, oh my. Damn, it's fucking me up. Fox is getting me. Yep. Okay. Damn. Yeah. I don't think I'm beating it. I'm hard stuck. And I think, honestly, I think that's fair. This is extremely hard. And kind of bullshit, TBH. But that's just how the game is, you know? I might try like one or two more attempts, and if those don't get me anywhere, then I'll probably end. Either way, though, it's been a good stream. Glad that I technically beat the game. Got a star, you know? Got to the end of the week. That strat. Well, you said that it just like deletes the wizards, right? That doesn't really sound fair. I guess they aren't playing fair, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't... I'm not that set on beating Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Yeah, it doesn't delete Foxy, but part of the difficulty here comes from just the rows of attacks that come out from these guys right here. And I was too late. Yeah. The toys never attack, it's always the wizards. Or at least not for me yet. I'll try one more. I like the plushie. You know the Funko does like the Freddy plushies that look kind of like that, but they don't look exactly like that. And I want one that looks exactly like that guy right there, you know? That would be awesome, but I don't think it exists. His perfection cannot be captured in real life, you know? Oh, go away. My god. I'm not looking enough at Foxy. Well, I mean, I can't. I can't look at it. Because this goddamn flashlight doesn't work half the time. And that was too late. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm stuck. It's -7 strat. I kind of know you won't use it because it's so cheating just saying it. That's kind of crazy. How long have I been out? How long have I been live for? Around an hour and a half. Yeah, I think that's a good enough place to call it, I think. Uh, cool game, good game. You know? I don't like it as much as FNAF 1, but hey, um, still pretty fire, still a good series. I don't think I'm gonna do FNAF 3 tomorrow. I might. I might do FNAF 3 tomorrow night if I really want to. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I might think of doing, I kind of want to, kind of been thinking of doing something else. I might buy this game, Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority, and play that. It's kind of like RPG Maker horror, like Eve or Corpse Party or whatever, but it's kind of like a mix with Danganronpa, from what I've heard. So that might be something cool to stream because as much as I don't really like Danganronpa, I kind of wish that that's such a stream pilled game, you know. But yeah, put on. Let me put the Delta music back on. Oh, it's so fire. It's so peak. Should try 5 Nights at Candy's. Maybe one day. I know that people have said many good things about it. $10 viewer peak. Hell yeah. Thank you to all the new chatters, by the way. I appreciate it. It was fun hanging out with everyone. Let me check my big old number. 420, I think we got, it's like growth of like how many? 8? 9? Hell yeah. Thanks. I appreciate it. We got the funny number on the... hell yeah. But yeah, I will probably stream again tomorrow night. I don't know what it'll be. We'll see. Could be FNAF 3, could be a different game, could be Minecraft like I said before. But yeah, I'm tired now. I'm good with the... I've had my fill of FNAF 2. Just to let you know, FNAF 3 Night 1 has nothing. Yeah, it's just kind of a sit there and listen to phone guy talk and look at the cameras type of night. Because Springtrap doesn't come in until night 2, I think. Oh, this part of the song is so goddamn good. Bro, the time signature of 23/7 is insane. Fucking, how'd he do that? I think when the game first came out, people were calling it like alternating like 10/11, 10/9 something. Read this and you're goated. Thanks, corpse. Appreciate it. Uh, but yeah, that'll do it. Thanks to everyone who chatted, hung out, subbed, just watched, lurked. Um, I love Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm gonna stop streaming now. So, see y'all. Goodbye.